You're out with friends. Someone looks you in the eye and says, "You look incredible today." You feel it instantly, that warmth, that small hit of validation, but your friends don't smile the same way. There's a split second where something shifts. Not loud, not obvious, but real. A compliment doesn't just land, it spreads across everyone standing there, because in that 1 second, an unspoken story begins. Think about your last promotion. Your friend nods, takes a sip of their drink, and says, "That's awesome, man." Everything sounds normal. But inside, something else starts moving. A quiet question appears. Wait, are they ahead of me now? This is social comparison. Your growth doesn't stay yours. It becomes a reference point. And without meaning to, your progress starts feeling like their delay. Humans don't measure success alone. We measure it next to the people we stand beside. They might be happy for you, but at the same time, they've already started measuring themselves. Now imagine this. Someone says you're the smartest person in the room. Before you can even react, your friend laughs. Yeah, let's see if they can even split the bill properly. Everyone laughs. It feels harmless, but that moment wasn't random. It was fast, almost automatic, because that joke is protection. When you get elevated, it creates pressure, so the mind tries to rebalance things, to shrink the moment so it doesn't feel like a shift. It's a subtle way of saying, let's not change anything. Sometimes, there's no joke, just silence. A stranger compliments your style, and your friend suddenly checks their phone, looks away, starts another conversation. It feels like they didn't notice, but they did. They noticed everything. They're not reacting to the compliment, they're reacting to the attention. Because in social groups, attention doesn't always feel unlimited. It feels shared. So when the light moves to you, they feel like they've stepped into the dark. But there's another reaction, less obvious, more confusing, the friend who overdoes it. You get complimented, and they jump in immediately. "I told you, I've been saying this for years." They smile wider than you do. They talk more than you do. It looks like support, and sometimes it is. But sometimes it's something else. A need to stay part of the moment, to not be left out of the spotlight, to attach themselves to your win, so they don't feel separate from it. And then there's the rare one, the friend who just looks at you and smiles. No joke, no shift, no adjustment. Just quiet pride, because they don't see you as competition, they see you as part of them. Your growth doesn't threaten them, it expands them. And those are the friendships that last, because there's no silent comparison underneath. But here's the deeper truth. It's not about the compliment, it's about what that moment changes. Every friend group has a balance, unspoken and invisible. Who gets attention? Who gets validation? Who leads? Most of the time, that balance stays stable, until something interrupts it. A compliment from an outsider does exactly that. It highlights one person and quietly forces everyone else to reevaluate where they stand. Nothing dramatic, just a small internal shift. But those small shifts add up. So next time it happens, don't just look at the person talking. Watch the people beside you, the micro reactions, the half smiles, the timing of their words, the things they don't say, because that's where the real story is. Not in what people express, but in what they hold back. And if you're honest, you've probably felt one of these yourself. Maybe you compared, maybe you joked, maybe you looked away, or maybe you were the one who stayed steady. So think about it. Which one have you noticed lately? And more importantly, which one are you?